What's going on, guys? Dan Kale here from Liquidation Pros, and currently it is 5:45 a.m. Garrett should be showing up any minute. We are setting up for our community yard sale. I'm actually taking everything up to my neighbor's house up in his big field next door. So he helps, he's another reseller. He does a lot of local sales, flea markets, different vendor events and stuff like that. So he puts this all together, and he invited me to come up and sell next to him because he's got a big open field. It's flat. It'll be a little bit easier. I can pull my truck right in the field and set up. So I got pop-up tents, I have my tables, I have my bins, I have a truckload of inventory. I have this inventory here I need to fit on the back still, and I even have stuff in the cab. So hopefully gonna be a busy day. We posted on Marketplace, Craigslist, Yard Sale Treasure app. On a Saturday, a nice Saturday like today, I'm going to try to make some money, not spend money. So let's see what we can do.
What's going on? You're at the yard sale.
That's it. That's the intro. Here we go. Got most of it off.
Morning.
I'm putting you on YouTube.
Oh.
Nice. Beautiful smile. Here we go, guys. About 7:30.
Come buy my stuff.
Come by Heather's Crap. Oh yeah, I gotta do a Facebook thing too. All right, guys. So I'm editing this video, and as I stated once or twice in the video, I didn't do a really good job of filming or talking through my setup, so I thought this would be a good opportunity to jump on. I have this clip highlighted, ready to play, and I'll just kind of walk through how I set everything up. So obviously, in this case, I had access to a nice big field, and I was able to pull my truck right up into that field, and we just manually unloaded everything by hand. So it took about probably 30 minutes to an hour to get set up. Typically, if something starts at 8, I'd like to really have most of my stuff out like a half an hour early, but I don't have to have everything perfect. So by the time I start recording here, it's probably about a half an hour. As you see across the street here, there's already an early bird that bought something from these people. My neighbor here, Heather, she's still setting up. She's kind of just getting stuff dropped off and set up. And as you can see, I did bring a tent. It's supposed to be a warmer, sunny day. We've had a couple cooler days, so this is the first real nice warm day we were expecting to have. I think it got to upper 70s in Maryland that day, which is really nice. And you can see my setup here. This is all portable. We did not end up needing this extra bin here, but these bins I'll show you here in a second as we walk through. So over here in the one section, we were doing mostly, there's my neighbor. I'll come over and kind of do a quick glimpse. So this is mainly all the health and beauty stuff, and everything is kind of, for the most part, priced accordingly, but it's sorted in similar prices for the most part. Some stuff gets mixed in, but some of these, even though they're different colors, they may all be $3 items. Then down here may all be dollar items, and these may be just mixed bins of all kinds of different prices. There could be dollar items, $5 items, and there's other random boxes of stuff. So this is for the most part like all beauty stuff on one side, and then kind of a rummage bin on the other side of different liquidation items. Now I guess this kind of gives you a better view. If you watch my warehouse sale video, I show how I made those boxes. They actually worked out really well. As you can see, just some cheaper dollar items we have priced here. Phone chargers and compact power packs and some scrubbing bubbles and 2 for $1 for plates. But like this power inverter right here, that's actually marked $10. So most of my stuff is $10 less. Typically most are actually $5 or less. You see here a couple of $3 items, magnetic vent mount, just all kinds of stuff. More beauty products, Star Wars lunch bag. I believe that we had $5 on. I'm pretty sure that did sell. And then here's our table here. We have our eBay information, our Facebook page. You can go on and follow us so people can kind of connect with us and get in touch, and I'll post on there when I am going to be doing sales. My helper Garrett here, he's actually getting ready to set his drone up, but had some issues with the battery. There is an aerial photo. If I find it, I'll post it, but I don't remember if he sent that to me or not. We were kind of just messing around with the drone when it was kind of slow in the morning, and then it picked up pretty good. Now, if you recall the last video I did, resell online, like a day in the life of a reseller, that was the video I did prior to this one. Pretty much, except for the jewelry, the hair clips here, everything else on this table was in that lot. So the dog bowls, this blanket here, we had a bunch of those. In fact, this whole, you can see them in the background of the truck. This is all stuff that we're going to restock as it sells. We sold a bunch of the blankets. Surprisingly, we did well with the Method soap. I was getting $5 a box or $1 a piece. These are the frozen items. So there was another pallet that was full of these frozen items, and I don't know if I did a close-up of that, but basically one is a tub toy, so the kids can play the little, what is it, a xylophone or whatever, or drums. I don't know, I'm quite sure what it's called, but one is a tub toy, Tub Tunes it's called, and the other one was a Bath and Body set. And then another, there was a half a pallet full of these snow castle sets. So it's like for making a sand castle, but when it snows. Basically a sand castle set, but it's called snow castle set. So that was that. And then you see I just have some other random like dollar items out. Those were not in the last load. The scrubbing bubbles are over here. And those little furry keychain backpack toys, as well as the Star Wars cups are out. The Star Wars cups I was selling for $5 a set. And I think towards the end of the day, we were doing $3 to kind of move them along since I have so many. Everything pretty much on this table I paid $1 or less for. So some of my cheaper items. And then over here in these black bins, I have some Amazon returns. These are all like just like rummage bins that people can go through. Prices marked. Mostly pretty cheap stuff. And then right over here is that Simply Southern buy I did. The Simply Southern stuff did really well. There's hoodies, there's t-shirts. Some of them have misprints. Some of them are slightly like faded or off-colored. They did really well. I had Target leggings here. They also did well. These are all Amazon returns, but they're like sheet sets, so most of them are new. Those did well as well. And then 3 more rummage bins just like you see here. So that's a setup. You can see that I hook up this carrier in the back, not only to bring more inventory to the location, but it makes a real easy step to go up and down. So I just wanted to jump on real quick, give you a little bit more details about the yard sale because I didn't get a chance at the sale to do much filming. So the next clip you'll see will most likely be kind of a time lapse, and then I'll have a clip at the end that kind of closes us out. So appreciate you guys watching, and stay tuned for more. All right, guys, decent day. Did about 600 bucks, just over, but didn't even put a dent in what I have. So the Method hand soap sold really well. This is everything strapped down. I'm heading back to the warehouse. The cool thing is so a few loose things in the back, but all the tables are palletized already, and so is that pallet. So 4 pallets. All I have to do is use the forklift and the pallet jack, take everything off, put it on the shelves, and that's a wrap. So 2 hours yesterday prepping everything. We started at like right at 6 this morning setting up. It is now 1:30. It's gonna take me an hour or two to go down to the warehouse and back. So 10 hours worth of work. I pretty much hit the minimum that I would want to do. My minimum is $500-600. If it's any less than that, it's just probably not worth the trouble and all the work when I could set all this stuff up at the warehouse sale or something like, or the flea market. So for doing what I did, I think it was worth it. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Sorry I didn't get a whole lot of footage during the sale. It was kind of slow, so it wasn't too exciting, and then it got really busy, and I had the time lapse going. So you guys got to see that. And I think that's about it. That's a wrap for this video. I hope you liked it. If so, give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe for more reselling videos. Catch you on the next one. Peace.